most people, there's a few exceptions, I recommend two things. Number one, create your own business. Even if it's only part-time and you have another career. Never rely on only one source of income. It's too dangerous. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Number two, take the profits or some of the profits and invest them in real estate. I've always been a part-time real estate investor.
Thank y'all for getting to this video. In this video, I'm just going to show you the 3 most important tips that you're going to need to be successful online. So we're going to get right to it. Like, you really need to know how much you really want to make first of all. First of all, you need to know how much you want to make. $100 a day, $3,000 a day, $5K a month, $1 million. Whatever you need going to make, you need to make that decision. Because this is going to be like why you're doing it. How much money you want to be successful, you got to know your success rate. Even if it is $100 a day. If that's your success rate, you know, you got to have that much money in mind to be successful, so you'll know when you're successful or getting to that success. And the key things you really want to keep in mind before I get to these steps is like, you're starting a business. You need to act like that, like strictly. You need to be the CEO. You need to become the CEO that's in you. You're starting a business, so you're definitely gonna have to treat this like a business when you're doing online marketing or any traditional business. Even you are rappers trying to sell your album, you definitely need to treat it like a business. And go back to saying why you need to treat it like, why are you getting started? Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to sell this? Why are you trying to, provide this service? Why are you doing this? Even if you just want to make some extra money, if you're broke or you need something different, you need to know why. And that's only on you to decide. And know that you're definitely going to have risks when you're starting a business. You're definitely going to have risks. You're going to do things you don't like at first. You might, you got to get your hands dirty. And there's going to be a lot of risk involved. There's going to be long nights and, early mornings. Depends on how you treat your business. And you're definitely going to have to make major decisions far in the future that's going to, determine your lifestyle. And there's a lot of risk involved. But you got to keep that in mind. And the last thing, the most important thing that a lot of businesses fail at is just consistency. You got to have consistency. That's the only way you're going to win in the online business or any traditional business. You're going to have to stay consistent with your product or your service, or you got to keep it in people's face. So the most important thing that you really need to be successful online is branding. You got to have a brand. You got to have a movement. You got to have something that's going to stick out, versus the competition. Because say like you got a product on Amazon, you sell it. A lot of people probably selling that same product, so you're definitely gonna have to position yourself as a brand rather than as just somebody just trying to sell the service or the product. And the next thing is like, you gotta have a product or a service. It don't matter what the product or service is. It can be a car wash service. It could be selling your album. It could be an affiliate link. It don't matter what it is. Just you got to have it. And once you have that established, what you're going to sell or serve, you need to have a website for it. You got to have a website. You got to have a platform where somebody can come visit you or, believe to, because you want to, it's an online business. So you definitely going to have to have a website. Don't use, your referral link that the website created for you, or don't use, no free. You could use a free website platform like Weebly and Wix.com, Web.com. You could use these free platforms and actually just get a domain name from GoDaddy or, some cheap website. But you got to have that website. You got to have somewhere to send your people, when they want to see your product. And the last most important thing for the first tip is like, they don't tell you this, but you got to have a email list. You have to have an email list. That's the only way you're going to succeed in online business. Ain't nowhere around it. The money is in the list. That's guaranteed. They say it for a reason. Everybody use it, even from Amazon or Delta or Southwest or Sprint. all these people have email addresses, so why not have an email address? And it's exactly what you're going to need when you want to be successful online. And the next thing is you got to have traffic. You got to go get your traffic. You got to know where to go get your traffic. And a lot of big time people, once again, they do paid ads. If you really want to make some money and be successful online, you got to go through paid ads. Not saying when you're starting off you do. It's not even necessary, but you want to play with the big dogs and the people that are breaking some real money. Do paid ads, and they do paid ads all across social media networks. So like your Facebook, Instagram, your YouTube, you see paid ads everywhere. And another way to get traffic is solo ads. Solo ads is you just buying clicks from a vendor. They have, leads coming in daily, and you can get some of their leads just for, small little service. You have a co-ops as well. Co-ops, they just throw your name in the pool, and you can just generate leads from their pool of leads that they have. It's very profitable as well. Of course, you could do offline marketing. Offline marketing is like flyers, business card, home meetings, parties, events, three-way calls, anything offline like radio promotions. Just anything offline, you definitely can get your traffic and leads from offline marketing as well. And of course, you have the free traffic, and that exactly goes back to social media. All the social media platforms out there are free to sign up and promote your product or service. So there's really no excuse to, where you can find traffic, because you can get traffic from all type of sources. And like the last thing you definitely gonna need, this is the gold mine, you definitely gonna need a system. Once you get all your leads coming in, you got to put them in a system, because how you gonna be able to handle a couple hundred leads that's coming in? It's gonna take you forever just to try to follow up with these people. So that's why you definitely gonna have a system in place. Meanwhile, by a system, you got to have a capture page or / a landing page, somewhere where you can capture this person's email address, name and email address, so we can continue following up with them through your email series. That's definitely what you're going to have to follow up with, hundreds and thousands of people, is your email, series. You definitely gonna have that to keep following up people. And like when you following up with people, just don't keep promoting the product. Bring value, do promotions, like to give discounts, give freebies away. Like, show that person value, when it's coming to your email series, because that's a lot of people fail at. They just want to sell. Of course, we want to make the money, of course, selling, but still, if they open up your email addresses and they still watching you, give them something of value. Make sure you're just giving value all the time, and they definitely will buy. So, what I'm going to show you is exactly how I, go about doing, or making money with this small little company. Okay, like I promised, I'm gonna show you exactly what I did to make money with this one business I have. As you see, this is an ad I posted, just a text ad, nothing fancy about it, just promoting. And you see my results. I got 100 something comments, about 71 likes. And people just asking for information, and I'm just sending them the information. And once they get the information, they're gonna come to a page similar to this. This is not the one I use, but they're gonna come to a capture page. Like I said before, you need to capture their email address, whatever product service you got. Please capture the email address somewhere, because that's the person that's most likely just gonna buy from you. And then once you get them on your capture page, they actually go to your email list. You just follow up with them through your emails. They will come in, and you just send messages to them. I think I was on the right page. You send them messages every day. You can just keep sending them messages. This was set up for like 2 weeks. Just send them messages, and once you send them messages, they ultimately, buy from you. We go to recent sales. Today is let's do today. Today is the 3rd. I made one yesterday, and you see I'm making these every day because I posted an ad just like this, got their capture page. They got their lead through the capture page. I follow up with them, and then they start signing up like crazy every day of the week, every day. And like, you know, matter of fact, let me just show you some, you know, the income proof where they paying me like every week, consistently, every week, just by posting ads just like this on Facebook and sending them to a capture page and doing the follow-up, and I'm making money. Now, what if I can show you how you can make this money every day just like I'm doing and get paid every week for it? Like, what if I just teach you how to do it, and so you won't take that learning curve that a lot of people are, you know, that are going through, that are struggling? And what if I could tell you you're doing this only part-time? This is definitely not going to take more than an hour a day. You can put in much hours you want, but I can do it in an hour a day and make this type of income. I definitely can show you as well. And what if I just showed you my system that I'm using? Like, personally, this is a system that I'm using that is generating this income strictly for me. And then again, that I mentioned is running on autopilot. Now, so you want to make checks every week on autopilot. Only thing you have to do is just hit the link below. Hope these tips was very helpful for you. Only thing you have to do is just like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down here, and definitely respond back to them. And I see y'all on the next video. All right, peace.